What's up guys, I'm Trevor Holmes and I'm here at Popstar and we're about to do an interview, so stay tuned. The biggest change in my day-to-day, well for one is people recognizing me when I'm out and about. It's such a trip. And then the other thing is now I've started to go to the gym again more often because I'm like, oh, you know, it's something you don't think about. You're like, oh, well, I'm in the public eye. Now, like when I'm out and about, I have to like look kind of put together because who knows if someone's gonna see me or come up and take a photo. So you don't think about those things until it happens. So I gotta make sure I look put together. I gotta go to the gym. And yeah, just I've been pursuing, I've been hitting the songwriting even harder now because I feel like I have a direction and an audience that's waiting for music. So now I feel more driven. Yeah, definitely. So going to Idol, every singer there, even from the first audition in front of the judges, everybody is ridiculously talented. So to get that validation of making it through that and then making it through Hollywood Week and seeing all these insanely talented singers getting cut and you moving forward is it's extremely, it's an honor and it's extremely validating and it's a confidence booster in my abilities and my talents for sure. So I've always been kind of against singing like talent type shows, like competition shows, because the artist in me is like, no, it's not a competition. But then it's funny, this opportunity came about. The producers reached out and thought that I might be a good fit to come in and audition for the show. And I was like, no, I don't want to do it. And I kind of told my family about it and my girlfriend and my mom and stuff. And they were like, you know, if you don't take this opportunity, you're almost 28. So this was my last year to do Idol. They're like, if you don't take this opportunity now, you're gonna look back and you're gonna regret it. You have to do it. So I'm like, all right, I guess I'm doing it. And that's literally like the people around me are the reason that I followed through and did it. Yeah, so the audition was, I would say it was probably the scariest moment of my life. And each round after that was even scarier. So it was like the first audition, I knew that beyond this door was Luke Bryan and Lionel Richie and Katy Perry, and I had to go in there and I had to sell myself and sing in front of them, and there's gonna be cameras, and if you mess up, the whole world's gonna see it. And so that's a lot of pressure to go in and have to perform under those types of pressure. So anyways, yeah, it was nerve-wracking, but it was the best. After I made it through, it was the best feeling I had ever felt. Getting that yes from all three judges was like incredible. It was amazing. My first call was my dad, because he was like, my dad's like super blue collar, hardworking, came from nothing, worked for everything he had. So to him, like, music has always been like, oh, you know, I'm so glad you love music, but you know, you gotta have a career path, you gotta all that kind of stuff. So, and I told him I was doing Idol, and he's like, Idol? He's like, so they want you to come in? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, well, he's like, you know, those singers are like really good. Like, so he's, you know, telling me like, you know, Trevor, you're pretty good, but like those singers are really good. So I'm like, oh, thanks, Dad. So anyways, I called him, I'm like, Dad, I got through. And he's like, you did? And every round I'd call him first, like, Dad, guess what? I made it through. He's like, oh my God, I can't believe this. So yeah, he was the first person I called. Yeah, so I don't think my dad ever really fully understood what it is I do. He doesn't know what writing sessions are or what a developing artist does, or he doesn't understand any of it. So this was the first like visible, tangible thing for him to see. Like he sees me on TV and he's like just mind blown. I think it's the first time that he really grasped the level of reality and seriousness of the situation and the opportunity that I have. And so for him, that was like just mind-blowing, yeah. Popstar, thank you so much for having me. It's been such a pleasure, and hopefully I can come back soon.